Many users of the Handypiece aren't familiar with the setup, so I'd just like to run through that with you. The first important thing to make sure is that it's not plugged in when you're handling combs and cutters. This is critical, otherwise you could bump the switch and next thing you've cut your fingers or the comb's actually broken. So first of all, you undo the screws on the end, you sit your comb in, get the screwdriver and just lightly do them up. Then take the cutter, slip it under the chicken feet. Now make sure that the two little prongs on either side are in the holes of the cutter, and just firmly screw it down so it won't fall out. Next you take the screwdriver, put it up the rear of the handpiece and just check that the full cover of the sweep is going from one side of the comb to the other. If it's not, you can loosen it back a little bit and tap it one way. Then just firmly do it up. You don't need to over tighten it. They hardly ever come off if they're just done up firmly. Now another thing to be aware of is that many people will run the cutter far too close to the end of the comb, and if it is hanging over the ground surface of the comb, then wool or hair can go up underneath the tip and it will not cut anywhere near as well as it should. Now we like to use the narrowest of wide gear, basically because the Handypiece has a small motor. This means that you aren't drawing a huge swath of wool or hair into the comb. This will keep the power up better, especially if you're doing very dirty sheep or cattle. It is not a problem to use winged wide gear if you're shearing clean wool.